What if I tell you that you can start catfish farming with as little as 350,000 naira from ground zero? I mean from ground zero, meaning you don't have all of this equipment, but you already have water exclusive, right? You can start catfish farming with as little as 350,000 naira. What a lot of persons know about catfish farming is that it is a very capital intensive project, which is true. It is true, right? No doubt. If you want to go big, it is true. You need a lot of capital to be able to set up a lot of all these things and succeed in your catfish farming business. But the good news, which I'll be explaining to you right now, is this: you don't have to start big. You can actually decide to start from your backyard and grow to the bigger picture you have in mind, right? You don't have to go big. If you have the money to go big, it's fine. But if you don't have the money, I'll guide you step by step on how to start small, even from your backyard, and eventually grow big into this particular business. Like I said, 350,000 naira is enough for you to buy the fish itself, to buy all the feed you need for the fish, which I'll be breaking down in this video, and to buy the pond you need for that small size, right, that you can actually venture into with 350,000 naira in 2025, ending 2025. Before, this analysis was actually lesser than this, but things are going up every day. So this time we're in November, right? This is November 2025, and with 350,000 naira you can start catfish farming conveniently if you have water and your borehole in place already. So let me walk you through how to do this. And before then, if you have not subscribed to our channel, my name is John from Oxy. We advise you to subscribe to this channel. Just hit the subscription button and turn on your notification bell, so that whenever we come up with educative or educational videos like this, you can have access to them and learn something good for yourself, right? In Nigeria these days, everyone just needs to do something to make sure things are going on well, because a lot is just happening in Nigeria. So let me break it down for you. Seeing this pond, this is called beggar tank, right? It's called beggar tank. If you decide to buy two of these guys, just two of it, and two of it can hold 100 pieces for you conveniently. That is if your desired weight is 1 kg. Two of this pond can hold 100 pieces for you. So you can buy two. You have 50 in one, you have 50 in the second one. Two of this pond, right? Then you buy your juvenile, then you buy your fish. So I'll be explaining and I'll be doing the calculation for you. At this time, the average amount required, right? I have more videos on feeding and all of that on my channel, which you can reference to know well about this one. I'm just going to talk about it. The average amount you need to feed a catfish, the table size right now, is about 2,300 for one. That's the average amount you need to feed to table size at this time. About 2,300 naira is what you need to grow one fish to table size. If that is sorted, then this particular tank is sold for 50,000 naira. If you get the two of them, it's about 50,000 naira. If you get two of them, you will be 100,000 naira. Now see the math. So if let's say you have this guy, which is the beggar tank, you have two of it already for 100,000 naira. So 100,000 naira is done in expenses already. 100,000 naira, and you buy your feeds. So the feeds you're going to buy, if you're starting from juvenile, is 2 mm feed, 3 mm feed, 4 mm feed, and little of 5 mm feed, and you'll be attaining 1 kg, which is your required or desired weight. Your target, right? So if let's say you buy two of this tank, 100,000 naira, and you buy, like I said before, that the average amount that is required to raise one to about 1 kg is 2,300 naira. So if let's say you're buying 100 pieces of juvenile, 100 pieces is about 17 naira by 100. So you can get standard juvenile for 17 naira. That's what we give in our pound. In other pounds it will be different. But 17 naira by 100 is just 7,000 naira, right? Just 7,000 naira. So 7,000 naira plus 100,000 naira. That is 107,000 naira. That is for this tank and the fish that you need, right? This tank and the fish that you need. Then after getting this tank and the fish, the next thing will be the feed, right? The feed. So like I said, about 2,300 naira to reach to standard size. So if you multiply 2,300 by 100 pieces, mind you, we are going for 100 pieces. This calculation is for 100 pieces of catfish. So 2,300 naira multiplied by 100 will give you about 230,000 naira, right? 230,000 naira. 230,000 naira plus price of these two tanks, which is 100,000 naira. It will give you 330,000 naira. So 330,000 naira plus the 7,000 naira you use for buying the fish, which is the juvenile. So that will be 337,000 naira, right? You can see we have 337,000 naira. Then for your electricity, say you need to pump your water and other miscellaneous other expenses, you can manage it yourself, right? It's very small. You don't need a worker to manage that for you. So with assuming you're not paying anybody. So with just the other little expenses, you can budget the remaining 13,000 naira for it, and you arrive at the price of 350,000 naira. And this is enough for you to raise your catfish between the space of 4 months to table sizes, like 1 kg to about 1 kg. And at that point, you can decide to sell and make your profits, or decide to keep them, you know, depending on what your market is. The question of you, if your market wants 2 kg and above, this calculation is for 1 kg, which is standard in every market. But you have a supplier or a buyer that needs about 2 kg, you can decide to keep. So that brings us to the end of this video. Just to remind you again, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please, we beg you to hit the subscription button, because come on, we're always dropping educational content like this to help farmers and to make sure everyone remains profitable in their catfish farming business. So do well to hit the subscription button, hit the like button as well, so that this video can be spreaded to other persons that have interest in knowing about these things, right? And also do well to share to fellow fish farmers, or those you have that you know that they have interest in fish farming and would want to make some money from it as a business. Do well to share. Thank you, and remain profitable in this business.